the Bar Mitzvah Boy. Moishka Grace Nachas was staying at a hotel in Bournemouth, Van Spring, where he met dark-eyed Rosie Karushki and gave her a gold wedding ring. They lived at Cricklewood Gables. Of business, Moish had a good share, so he bought Rosie diamonds and sables, and Rosie gave Moishki an heir. Imagine the great joy and nachas when the doctor delivered to Rose that very first grandchild, Grace Machas, with Moishki's hands, feet and nose. Moishki rushed down to his office, his face all shining with bliss, to phone up the Reverend Lobbers and arrange a date for the bris. 13 years later, young Yitzchok, for that was the young fellow's name, attained the age of Bar Mitzvah, the time of tefillin and fame. He learned his mafter and pasha from a chazan who knew how to croon, and they all looked forward with pleasure to that Shabbos, the 14th of June. Relations and friends from small cities and uncles and aunts from Ukraine sent presents of wallets and tzitzis and war bonds and bottles of chayin. Moishke rose early that morning in order his talus to fix and to admire himself in his talus, which was wholesale, but 14 and 6. Rosie came down looking smashing, wore a hat with a little black whale and a dress of the real latest fashion from Solomon's once-a-year sale. The crowded shul broke all records with parents, relations and friends. The women wore foxes and fur coats, the men morning shoots and striped pants. After the usual brachas, the chazan's voice, mellow and sweet, summoned Moishka Grace Nachas, and the congregants rose to their feet. Rosie sat up looking smiling as her son was mounting the stairs, and Yitzchokl, his heart beating wildly, began to offer the prayers. The shamus, his hand banged. "Quiet, please," he ordered. Everyone sat there like mice. Moishka breathed in and swallowed. No sound came. The boy lost his voice. Rosie upstairs looked like fainting. Moishki commenced to swoon off when that terrible silence was broken by a yidel who gave a loud cough. That "Yoo-hoo!" echoed like thunder, made candlesticks shake, silver ring, and when all seemed lost, came a wonder. Yitzchok started to sing. From that moment on, his voice came forth clearly and plain, and when he came to Bayame, everyone shouted, "Amen!" So, as Israel was saved by the Red Sea from the Egyptians who chased them in wrath, so Yitzchok will go down in history as the kid that was saved by a cough.